Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you two ways to do winged eyeliner. One of them is sharper and one of them is softer, and right now I'm just wearing enough little bit of eyeshadow just to kind of accentuate my eyeliner when I put it on. I'm going to first use a Rimmel Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer. It looks like that. And I'm just going to go into my eye and really slowly start at the cornea and put on little bits of it at a time. This is the softer wing, and I'm going to show you basically two ways to do kind of a soft wing. So I'm just lining my eye right now and trying to make sure it all gets on pretty evenly. And as soon as I'm done with that, and as soon as it's all even, I'm just going to extend out from my eye, starting there. Just going to kind of go out and then also start at the other corner of my eye and just make a small wing. And this one isn't supposed to be very sharp. It looks really cute. There, that's how that one looks. And then the next one that I'm going to do is going to be with a Stila waterproof liquid eyeliner. And I've talked about this before, but this one has a really sharp, fine tip, and it's great for doing wings if you want them to look really, really intense. I'm going to do the same process that I did with the other one, where I just kind of start at the corner and go out from the center of my eye. This one makes more precise lines, but it's less forgiving if you mess up with it. And then you can see a little blank space there, but I'm going to fill that in a second. I just go out, make a little wing. This one might take some tries to do with the Stila. It takes a little bit longer. And then that is going to be our sharper wing. Now the second way to do a softer wing is with a pot of gel eyeliner. I have one in black ink from Bobbi Brown and an angled eyeliner brush. You get enough eyeliner on the brush, and you make sure that there's no splits in the bristles and that it's nice and flat. And then as soon as you're done with that, go up close on your eye again and get it really nicely in there. And this one again is like a softer wing. I actually learned how to do this with both hands because I broke my arm at one point, and so I learned to be ambidextrous with the eyeliner. But it's the same process every time you do wings. You start from the center and you work outward into a point. And it helps to go from the corner of your eye too to make it all into a point. And now the next part, you can leave it like that if you want to, but the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the sharper one, and I'm going to make sure it looks as good as it can, and then start at the bottom. Start going along the bottom waterline. And underneath the eyelashes, not actually on the waterline yet, and just extend it up so that it meets the part of the wing that's above it, kind of like a weird C shape but pointed at the end. And then you can also tightline your eye, which you just fill in the waterline. And then if you really, really want to, and you want to make it more dramatic, you can go from the bottom and kind of extend the wing up a little. That part is easy to mess up though. I think I actually did mess it up a few times. But yeah, you just extend up and you get a more dramatic wing effect. It's going to look a little better in a second. But yeah, the liquid eyeliner is less forgiving than the softer eyeliners, but it gives you much sharper effects. And then for the other eye, for a softer effect on the bottom, what you can do is first take the Rimmel thing again, tight line your eye, go along the bottom waterline, and then once you're done with that and it's all nice and filled in and dark, you can go underneath your eyelashes and fill in some black there too. But you're not just going to leave it a black line underneath your eyelashes. What you're going to do is take the sponge tip on the other end of it. It looks like this. And smudge it out a little bit. Try and connect it to the wing as much as possible, and then just keep smudging out for a really soft, kind of sultry effect. And then I'll show you it in a second as soon as it is done. You can smudge for as long as you need to get the effect that you want. So on one hand we have a really sharp, long, pointy wing. And then on the other hand we have a wing shape with some nice smudging underneath it to give it more of a smoky or sultry effect. Thanks for watching! And yeah.